Okay, shake out the wrists. Ankle, shake the body. Okay, yesterday we went over upper block basics, which we all should have. Set 5, we're doing what? Na, tul. Na, tul. So notice, look. Right? Look at my elbows. Everything's going that way, 45 degrees. Forward. Right? Now watch my elbows. That is wrong. Some of you doing this. That's bad karate, actually. Nah. Not that karate is bad. That's just bad karate. Right? So karate, different method. Rolling the arm this way. Rolling the arm. Okay? This is not us. We don't do that. Right? We do this. Right? And our shoulders have to turn into it. Have to turn. Otherwise, you don't have structural integrity. You do the block, you get damaged. So, we learned that it's like the first one, here, right? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So, in that Kumite set, the first set is slower. There's the set with the yin. The breathing is 2 counts. In, out. In, out. Okay, so that's the or the yin breathing. Then we follow with the yang, right? Or the continuous line. Think about it. Broken line, broken line. Here to here. Here to here, right? Now a continuous line from here to there, right? Here to there. And the breathing, of course, is different. It's inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. So we got to break down the basics. You got to keep going over them because all the keys are in the basics. Okay, the basics are the building blocks. And the more solid your blocks are, the more solid your whole structure will be when you build upon, okay? Or your foundation. So now, notice closed hand. Set 6, those of you in your homework, open hand. But there's much more differences. So, set 5, the blocking hand is on the outside, right? Here, on the outside. Okay, opposite of yang is yin. Opposite of out is in. So now the blocking hand is on the inside. Inside, you see that? And inside, and okay. But now we have the long. Look at the distance between my hands. Look at the distance. See that? There's the long, right? The continuous line. There's the short. It's in between here and there. See that? So now this one is open. The open hand is going to be here. Right? This isn't wrong. Right? It's a transition. But now I'm here because why? Now we're moving into actual application. Okay? Application. So now, if I'm like this, in natural position, I can do an upper block, front, side, behind, instantly, right from here. So from this position like this, go like this, go like this, you should be able to do upper block easily. But of course, once again, you got to shift your body, so watch. So if I was coming this way, you would move where? Good. And you would move where? Both ways, you have yin and yang. So if I come this way, you can move on the outside. I come this way, you can move on the inside. Okay? So now, in the set, you will see me do a couple this way. Look at this hand. Up, down, up and down, yin and yang, up and down. Okay, you also see me do in between, right here. Why? Because depending what you're going to follow with, this and this will make a big difference. Big difference, depending also the quality of your striking. Okay, so who got beat up? Okay, again. So I want you to do this way. Okay, so he's attacking down. So look, I shift, by the way. See, I don't do this. No, right? I shift there. Oh, I shift there. Now, this is his arm. Okay? I don't want to do this. Don't want to do this. When we do this, we got to focus on the knife hand. Number one, it's a different. The upper block was a little different. That is the outer, right? The outer. Then there's the inner here. He's coming down. I come this way. That's the inner. See that? And what I do, I attack here. Feel? Not good, right? Sorry. Okay, so our blocks are attacks. Our attacks are also blocked. Yin and yang are two sides of the same. So that's why we don't do stuff like this. Rolling up. That really serves no purpose. And most of the schools that teach that way, you don't see any of them actually apply it. You don't see any of them use it in free fighting. You don't see any of them use it in real self-defense tactics. Because why? It's not for that. Okay, this is a different kind of training. And I really believe that this was put in there, we call it poisons, on purpose. When you force your enemy to teach you under the threat of the knife, and you threaten their family, they have no choice but to teach you. But they're going to teach you a lesson. That's the lesson. Poison. Bad. Okay, so we're moving. See that? My knife hand made the contact. Boom. And then it slipped. Right? It made the contact. It made the contact. And then it slipped. From the other side, the knife hand made the contact. See? This made the contact. And then it slipped. So people see this, but they don't notice that. This is the real way. Okay? So in and right there. So now when it ends up there, that's okay. Because from here now, I do, right? So from here, I do, right? Papa G, the basic forms, right? Understand? So from here, I do blocking, throwing, different techniques. Because from once it's here, I can capture a number of ways. Right? So we have the hand. This will slip. See that? It will slip. Okay? The hand. See that? It slips. Pass. So that's the outer. Okay? With the lesser, with the yin, then we have the inner, or the greater the yang. So come, I'm coming here. See that? Right here. His weight is coming this way. And his arm is beginning to extend. So when I catch him here, while he's attacking, I use his force to create instant damage that he doesn't even feel till a few seconds afterwards, when his arm and hand does not work. Right? So we have the same thing from the outside, and same thing from the inside, right? Same thing, outside and inside. Okay, so thank you. When you did this first, just from here like this, on your own, just take your time. When you just shift, move, 1, shift, move, 2, and keep this other hand close. Okay, bro, now, I want to see you using your secondary hand position differently. So we have up. Let's see up. We have down. Up down. Then this way, horizontal, then this way, vertical. So remember those four. Up, down, vertical, horizontal, and this way, vertical. So now, when he's attacking and I move, my hand is this way. See my hand is? I have different options. I get more leverage. If it's this way, see this screw? Look. See that? If it's this way, I can still do this. I don't have the same kind of corking power. I can still do this, but it's a matter of choice. This is where you have to become a martial artist. Okay, I can't tell you what to do. I got to give you the tools. Okay, the training. You got to paint your own picture. Now, if I'm this way, especially if the other hand comes, I'm going, see this motion? Just like from, which form is this? Right? So, from here, I get more rotation and corking power this way. So it all depends what kind of technique you plan on doing next. From here, I have different, come slowly. Right, look. Right? Like in dagger form. So from here, right? My hand moves this way, see that? And then it turns this way, still traveling straight. You get leverage straight right in there. So, you look at the Kumite drills, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you look at sets 5 and 6, the different blocks. Notice one is more strikes, one set of strikes, another set of blocks. Now you got to put them together. So you have to choose. For example, if I do here, see where I am? Look where I am. So right from here, if this, do slow motion, this coming from me, he's never going to beat that. Right from here, he's never going to beat that. From here, it just takes a little bit, little snap, get that. Because this, from here, this snap will stop that punch. See his body? See the body? This snap. That's just one example. Right? This way. By the way, when I do this, I gotta go and wear it back, right? When I do this, I gotta go and wear it back. So where's he going? Right? Which means what? To follow through with the same like outside sweep or clinch skills. I do the major, take him back. I do the minor, take him back. You understand? So that I got him going back, right? Now, also keep in mind, right? If I do this, right from here, before the hand comes, there's a shift. There's a little shift. You can feel it. It's so slight. But look, it's 1, and then the other hand comes 2. We don't wait for the 1, 2. If you end up on the inside, you want it the outside, right? 1, 2. I'm out already. See that? I'm out. The hand is still there. He doesn't have time to even decide what's going to happen, right? And then from here, this hand here is still in play. See that? All right, still in play. And this one here, under punch. Right. Everything right from the Kumite drills. Right? So when you're doing this, arm is straight. When you finish, it's like that. So from here, right? This part is up and this part is down. That's how it should end up, right? And then when you finish that, then you do, and then you follow through with everything else. Understand? You don't mess the arm up once, you finish the job. Okay. Okay, so now you're gonna do this. You're gonna move, hand position, right? You could choose down or up. But you gotta follow through with a strike. It has to be a good strike. Okay, so it shouldn't be like this. It should be like I saw yesterday, right? It should be, right? And then whatever strike it is, it should be in there. Whatever strike it is, it should be solid, okay? Let's see. One strike, just one strike. Ready? One block, one strike. Nah. Good. Two. Set. Net. Good. Okay, now give me two strikes that fit. What's that mean? You don't do high block, inside knife hand, they come around here, then it may not do it backwards. It don't fit. Understand? You are a musician now. You gotta play the music right. Okay, ready? Okay, no crazy notes from left field. Ready? Two strike. Now. Good. Two. Oh. I was, watch. I got the block. Some of you did this. It's not a boxing. No, I want strike, right? So when I throw this punch for here, my mind is this. This has to go 3 inches in. And you're breaking boards or bricks. 3 inches in, right? Which means what? I got some skin there, and I got these 3 ribs there. So I got to get through the ribs. So the intention is to go through the ribs. With the right intention, you get the right results. If you just get your fist there, that's sports. Okay, so we gotta change that. It's not just a fist. It's very specific. These 2 knuckles going right there. When you do the throw strike, ridge knuckle strike, it's these knuckles going right in there, right? 2 inches in. When you're doing the Phoenix Eye fist, so single knuckle strike for here, right? And then long set, can I say set 1, long set, right? This here has to hit their tongue. It's not just here. I'm going this deep. Understand? So the difference is this. You gotta have the right intention. Okay? You gotta have not just 3, but actually 4-dimensional image of the body coming at you. It's the body, right? You see everything on the outside, you gotta see the inside, and also the soul that's behind it. Okay? You gotta understand their way, their will, energy, and intention. That way, W-E-I. Okay, so let's see. One block, one strike. Now, good. Oh, just one strike. I want to see one strike. Only one strike again. Just one block, one strike. Pull. Oh, make the strike real. It's not block and then go. No, I want to see what you got. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's see. Ready. Hana. Yes. Pull. Nice. Okay, now 2 strikes. That means 2 real strikes. Hana. Good. Pull. Say. Good. Ne. Good. Now 3 strikes. Na. Pull. Say. Ne. Okay, now you're gonna add lower body. We're short of time. Okay, so lower body technique or tactic. That means your knee, your front kicks, something behind. Once you're in, you also got to get out. So let's do. Oh, okay. So Switch. Let's do this way first. Simple way. Simple way. He's attacking, right? I shift. Right? I shift. I'm gonna do this strike. Move this out the way as I strike. Boom. And I'm gonna do another strike. See that? And then I'm gonna come back, another strike. And I'm gonna get out of there. Strike. The kick. Understand? So I got out with a leg technique. You understand? Leg technique. Yeah, that's it. Or same thing. Let's say, let's attack with this hand, right? And look, look, I have opposite hand, opposite foot. That is not wrong. We're just going to a whole different level, right? I don't want to be here, right? I'd rather be out here, but I'm I'm too in. I'm too in, right? So from here, somebody did the bear paw review, right? I drop that, I drop it, like knock, right? I come in, right? And then when I go out this way, right? Then when I come out, I send them this way and I pull this way, right? See, I use a leg still to get out. Understand? Right? Or same thing. This side attacked. I ended up here. Look, I didn't want to be here. Didn't want to be here. And then the other hand is coming. Look, it's just coming. This. That's how it's coming. So by the way, when you find yourself in, you gotta know how to get out smooth. Okay. So my hands need to be up. Number one, right? If they're low on purpose to open the gate. I want them to come in, right? Because when he comes in, come in. Never see it. Did you see that? No, sir. You saw it. He didn't see it. Okay? But look, he's in there. He's in my fortress. He got me. So when he comes, I come out. And 2. So how to get in? How to get out? Okay, I will do one. Okay, and maybe actually show the time. You guys should practice. You guys should start practicing. By the way, watch. Practice this. 5 basic hand combinations. We have everything in video for the whole world to kick. Okay, look. 1, 2. What number is that? Good. We know number 1. We know number 2. So watch. 1, 2, 3. Look where I am. 4. See how I got out? Right? You either have that. Okay, these are martial arts skills for fighting or playing. You can use them in sport. I mean, you can spar with this. So I'm attacking 1. I go 1, 2. He blocks. He's like, I got him. Look. Right? Look. When he comes, watch. He comes. See? As he's coming, I'm going. Right? That stopped him. And see his face? I pulled in. It's like one Kang. I lift. I deliver. Right there. Okay? Or lower. Now, still other leg coming forward. Right? So he attack, step it up. He attacks, and I end up here. I'm in the inside again. Not my favorite place, right? But this hand here, down, or this hand here, pull. See that? Down or pull. And I go in, right in there, right in there. When I come up, I'm coming up this way, right? It's a gentle movement, right? But they don't see that. But this is so slight. So what happens is this. Yes. Half of you didn't see what happened. Shannon goes, I didn't see what happened, but I felt it. I know what happened, right? I was in here, I was in deep. I'm getting out. So I come this way, look. His mind, right, is there. Everything is there. It's not here. So when I turn this in, I turn. You see that? I turn. He's unaware of the lower body. And by the way, when I do that turn, we keep it real slow. Why? I come this way, I start this, and as I'm moving, I hit him. So he's gonna fall, he did before, but he's gonna fall into the side kick. Okay? All right, thank you. So, this is all from just that. Okay, so if you have time, you want to look at Kimase, set 5 and 6. This is the open hands, more 6. Oh, look at 6. Look at 6. So there's a whole lot of turkey there. Don't eat the whole turkey. Okay? Take a leg. You got a big appetite. Or take a wing. Don't try the whole turkey. It's going to be too much. But start with upper and lower, outside and inside, especially inside. So all of these, all of those, right from here, you can do them. Right from here, you can do them. Okay? So the set 5 is the building block. Building blocks structure, right? It's the structure for what follows. Right? So we go from the closed hand to the open hands, to the open hands, right? To the open hands, to the open hands, right? And then you apply your blocks and your strikes. And after blocks and strikes comes what? We got striking, right? Then we got, right? Yin skills, locking, yes? So striking, so after all the blocks, you gotta be able to have strikes, and then how to have locks, and then how to combine the strike and the lock. And also how to combine the lock and the strike. Make sense? Okay, good. And that's the lesser. Then we got the greater. How to combine the blocks with the kicks. Okay? The blocks with the gross motor. Right, or whole body techniques. Understand? Those 4 categories. So that's a whole lot. All right. Okay. Shake out the wrists, ankles, shake the body. It's forward. Check it out. Connect. Sir.